Wow, so we have some stuff to tell you guys, but first we are going to start off with talking about mindset and looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. We realized after watching our last video and some conversations we were having that we were being kind of negative Nancy's and we're trying to work on that. We're trying to just, like I said, look at the glass as half full. So instead of talking ourselves out of getting on RV or thinking about all the things that could happen to us negatively, we've been thinking about all the good things that could happen. So
and it goes for the same about us being here, you know, like when I say Florida, sometimes it sounds like a curse word, you know?
Yeah.
And I need to try and change my headspace on that, you know, like it's really not terrible here. And a lot of our struggles are not really Florida's fault. It's just the world we're in,
right,
you know?
Right. And we've really been trying to work on that, and I think we've been doing really well over the past few days, just checking in with each other. And you know, Luke got home today and we've just been feeling like the positive energy flow, and he started just looking at loans, you know, just in case. And
yeah. Ideally, it'd be nice to pay cash for something, but pretty much anything that we could afford to pay cash for is too cheap to really be usable.
Right.
And also, the market is crazy, and they go faster than you can even blink at them. So
yeah, and we don't want to get it on the road and then break down because we didn't spend enough money getting something that would get us through the year. So you know, he thought, oh, I'll go ahead and apply for a few loans. You want to talk about that?
Put out some applications yesterday, and I got notified on Credit Karma that I had some soft pulls on my credit. So naturally I said, well, if they're doing soft pulls, let's just apply at a whole buttload of places so it doesn't wreck my credit too bad. They call it credit shopping, you know. So I hit up like 3 or 4 more, and just a word of caution to you guys, if you're ever looking for a loan, for one, stay away from payday loans. They're terrible. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Definitely shop for the best interest you can, but also be careful about the stuff you sign off on, because this third and last one, which thankfully is the best one that we found thus far, apparently I signed off on their like loan transparency thing, which basically is also considered me signing off on accepting the loan should I be approved. So there's a chance I might wake up tomorrow morning or Monday with a buttload of money in the bank. I don't know. So,
which is kind of exciting in a weird way, because this is what's strange about it. Luke is very thorough. He is very thorough. He reads through everything. He takes his time signing through things, and I'm just gonna say, hey, it's the universe telling us, here you go, make this happen.
yeah, I mean, I try to be thorough, but
you are though. That's what's so weird.
You gotta be careful.
But yeah, be careful.
It'd be terrible. It'd go from fun to funny to a nightmare if all of a sudden we have 3 times the loans we wanted,
and we need to pay like $2,000 a month to keep them.
Right. Be careful about like what you think you can afford. We're playing this really close to the chest, because if we do this, when we do this, when we do this, like, we're not really sure employment options and how steady income's going to be, so we got to make sure a monthly payment is as low as possible and try and keep it reasonable, you know. So
but what's cool with this is that they're going to they would put the full amount into the bank account, but they're not asking for a down payment, so we'll still have some money set back to help us along the way until we're able to
it'd be like a personal loan, so we don't have to like put all of our actual savings so far down on it. So but yeah, that comes with a little bit more higher interest and some, you know, bigger fees and stuff like that, but like you gotta pick and choose, and you know, we'll see what happens, but be careful. Don't be very, very careful applying for personal loans online.
Yeah, but are you kind of excited to think that maybe on Monday you wake up and have all that money in the bank account?
That'd be cool. I mean, like, we're ready for that stuff, you know, so that would make the hunt for an RV a little easier, because then we would actually have the money in the bank.
I found a really cool one today on Marketplace that looks like it would just be awesome, but it's 3 hours away. So we're gonna have to decide if we want to maybe take a little road trip this weekend. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's what we can do.
Right, maybe take a road trip.
Yeah.
And then Decades just called me back, the place that we sold the first lot of mid-century stuff to, and they said they would give us more money for our second lot of stuff that we dropped off. So we're just slowly getting rid of things, and I really need to start decluttering more items. I have a bunch of more clothes to go through. I have books that we need to go through. We have tools to go through. But yeah, it's coming up.
It might happen a lot sooner than we anticipated.
Yeah, because we did not need to get that loan so soon. I'm excited that it's gonna possibly be there in a few days, but it's also like, oh my gosh, what do we need to do to prepare for this? Like, I don't know. But that's our update, and we'll let you guys know if anything new happens. But thanks for hanging out with us and following us on our journey to RV life. Bye. I'm excited. Yay.